Arsenal Fan TV, Darren, you look very disappointed, mate, just like myself.
Yeah, it's very
What is it about us we can't beat Chelsea? I mean, they're rubbish this season, and they've still done us.
I think it's a psychological thing. I think it's the same with, if we go back a few years with Man U, even like David Moore's that terrible season, we lost both games. You understand it? Chelsea, the 14th, as someone said earlier, it didn't matter what the table was saying currently. We looked as though we were in 14th place and they're in the first. So I really don't know. I mean, Chelsea are terrible. We ourselves just didn't get into gear. I don't even think it was just all about the 10 men, because we played with 10 men in the past and played far better football, you understand?
So it does make it difficult. I mean, once you go out of 10 men against a team like Chelsea, whether they're 14th or not, they've got lots of world-class players in their team. You're up against it, aren't you?
But as soon as that happened, the first thing he should have done, he should never have taken off Giroud. I mean, everyone's going on about Giroud. They're missing one fundamental point about Giroud, ignoring what he's done this season, our top goal scorer and so forth. But the bottom line is, he's a physical presence. We haven't got many. And at least he would have held up the ball against them guys. You know, when we're at set pieces, and Theo against John Terry, you know what I mean? It looked like an infant versus an adult. You know what I mean? It was just comical. And then, obviously, we couldn't go down that route, so it's like we're going to try and walk the ball in. And, you know, at least, you know, there was, like, in the second half, there was at least 15 minutes where we played okay. They were trying, they were applying, but I think fundamentally, you know, it was below average.
Is that the big mistake of the game? Taking off Giroud after going out of 10 men. What was Arsene Wenger thinking of? He's a top goal scorer.
I don't know what he was thinking of, mate, because basically the only physical presence we had up when, in like 80th minute, when Koscielny went up front. That's the only thing when he was at least holding up the play a bit. But we need to drop Theo for a few weeks and give him a few weeks to rest up and analyse his performances and bring in someone else, because Iwobi's doing better than Theo right now. So we need something. We need something to change.
Can we still win the league in your eyes? How are you looking at it?
Yeah, we can win the league. We're good enough. When everyone's back, we're good enough to win this league. We just need to go on a run now and win a couple more games. And yeah.
What about you, Darren? Me and you've had many a conversation over the years. You've been very, very sceptical that we can win the league. What do you think?
I think, well, this season's our best chance. I mean, I think for us, our D month is February. If you look at February, we've got, you know, we've obviously got Tottenham, we've got Man U, and we've got the Barca. You understand? So it's really how we come out, and obviously Leicester coming up. You know, that is the big game right now. You know, that's the three-pointer. I think everything aside, Chelsea, it's just a one-off. Put it aside. It's more a pride thing more than anything. It's not really an impact. I mean, the one good thing, we've got players coming back. Mertesaker's now going to be out, so it'll all just be between Koscielny and Gabriel in order to build a little partnership. And they've proven in the past that they're okay. It's not our defence. But yeah, I think ultimately it stems from the manager right down. He should not have taken off Giroud today. I think even if he had Giroud, me and the guy I'm sitting behind me, we're saying, yeah, Campbell's definitely coming off, unfortunately, or Theo. You understand? We'd have taken Theo first, but it is what it is.
Like, he didn't book him for the deliberate handball. That is a bookable offence. The two-footed challenge by Oscar in the first 5 minutes, that was a sending off by the letter of the law. Clattenburg either needs to retire or he needs to learn the rule book and he needs to start being a lot better.